All right. What's happening?
Okay.
The priest died.
So to catch you up, Matt, the priest started combat when we returned, did quite a bit of damage to Dirogate, and then retreated a little bit. Now, he also managed to get a pretty significant heal off on the noble.
Mm-hmm.
And between your Eldritch Blast, and Regic's Dissonant Whispers, you guys combo-womboed the hell out of the martial artist.
Okay.
And Regic sent him fleeing in terror, and you long-bombed Eldritch Blast to take him out. So the only two combatants that are left are a Gnoll over here,
Mm-hmm.
and the Noble, which you probably can't see.
Yes, I cannot see. Okay, and it's my turn. Oh well, I guess I would blast the Gnoll.
Okay. Oh, Matt.
Yeah.
Forgot to tell you, which you targeted him already.
Mm-hmm.
So I got a new mod. You can select your character, and then you can alt-click to target the mobs. So you don't have to do the switch around.
Or double-click with your right-click button, like before. Boom. Yeah.
What?
If you double-click with a right-click on the mouse, it'll target them.
That does not work for GMs.
Oh, that's how I was targeting last game too.
Okay.
Well,
alt-click. The cool thing about the alt-click, Matt, is you can hold down Shift if you want to target multiple things.
Ooh, nice.
So, you can do that. But yeah, so that does not hit. Did you have a move to give you extra oomph, or?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna burn it.
Okay.
I think I only have
All
one
right.
more remaining.
Okay. So, any other actions?
I am going to move 5 feet.
Okay.
And I'm
so that
done.
moves. Okay, and actually wasn't on your turn, so now it's on your turn. Okay, Jordan,
Sweet.
you're up.
Nice.
Think I can move? Maybe.
There you
All
go.
Select token.
If you hold down the control key,
Yeah.
yep, you got it. Now
Yeah,
you
yeah.
keep you got it. Look at that.
Can I get to there?
Yes, with a double
Enter
move
token
easily.
movement collides with a wall.
Right.
Is there a way to lock the
Oh.
map so that it only goes up and down and slides around with keystrokes or something?
No, I'm not that I
nudging
You
it
have
like
can
crazy
use
with my
your-
mouse.
You can use your arrows to move your character, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can easily get there, man. Don't worry about the control click. Just move your character there. Because I'm assuming you're doing a bonus action for a double move.
Oh, I see what wall it doesn't like, I think.
Yeah, there's probably one right here.
I think it's to 5 foot in front of me to the left.
Oh, yep, it is. You're probably right.
Alright, Jake. Try it one more time, see if I know what I'm doing.
I would start right here. Yep, there, and then go down to here. And then just hit spacebar when you want to end.
I think that
And it'll move
token
your-
collides with at least one wall. Killing me.
Yeah, it's right here, man.
Sorry, it's punchy.
Yeah.
I do not like
I think if you just right click, it'll go away. There you go. Just move your token, brother. Well, you could just drag it over there if you wanted. Instead of like
Oh,
moving.
now you tell me. Oh, I think I was trying to go through the thing. That the wall is right there.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay, there's a ladder. All right, that made more sense. And
Yeah,
is there
you can
an
move-
obvious
you can move
target
here.
as I move up into this space?
This guy is locked
Noble?
in combat, and this guy is making threatening gestures towards Aragnis. But Aragnis and
Sorry, the one marked
this
with a
guy-
skull is threatening.
No, one marked with a skull is a dead body or a downed combatant. The
Okay.
guy that I have my thing on
Yep.
is currently locked in combat with Aragnis.
Oh, he's perfect. We'll take him.
hmm So
Alright,
now,
I gotta-
if you select your token, you can alt-click to select the noble, and then you can go up to inventory. Now, I'm assuming you are dual wielding, correct?
correct.
So you can make a short sword attack first. So you just go to your inventory, short sword, right? The little bar that pops up,
Normal. Okay.
and then that will attack. So that is a hit for 8 points of damage. Now do the same thing with your sneak attack damage.
Where is? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yep.
Could be a
That's
skill. There you go.
And then now you can do your offhand with your dagger. That is a hit.
Oh, I missed you,
But it
Jordan.
does not apply your strength damage. No, your dex damage because it's an offhand attack. So
Okay.
it just
It's,
does.
it's only 4 then.
It just does 4. That's correct.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm going to take half of that damage.
Is there a way to figure that, or
Yep.
Is it simple
Well,
to just,
maybe it's right now. It's simple to adjust the damage. So
Okay.
you hit with both attacks, and it is still your turn.
cool?
Don't forget what I whispered you about.
Right. So, guys, what I miss? You guys able to keep up? I took care of the ones up top.
Up top.
All right.
You guys didn't. You guys weren't having a problem with just these guys, right?
Talking shit right out of the gate. All right, the Knoll is not having any of this. Get this dead body out of the way. As he comes up to attack Aragnis. Now this time he gets advantage. And he's probably going to need it for any chance. Oh, that hits actually. So he slams his spear in. And it does almost full damage, but for your armor. So you would have taken 10. But instead, you only take 7 points of damage. Aragnis, give me a will save. DC 15. Oh, and you did your Constitution save. Did you automatically get a prompt for that, Derek?
I did.
All right, roll that first.
Oh, I
You
got it.
succeeded, so you're still concentrating. And then give me a will save for your weapon. DC 15. Boom! You make those will saves. All right. So with that, Aragnis, you're up.
I'll swing at the noble. I'll try to target here. Did that work?
Nope, but that's fine as long as it's working for you. That's all that matters.
All right.
I like that you can undock the chat, pop that out.
Heck yeah. All right, that is a hit for 9 points of slashing damage as you are able to break in past his parries with his great sword and deal damage as you continue to whittle this guy down. That is your attack. Any moves or Bonus
I think
actions.
I think we're good for now.
Okay. All right. The noble is up. This time he gets advantage against Aragnis. And it doesn't give him any more ability to hit you, as he
That's great.
is not quite able to take advantage of the knoll pressuring you. He still is not able to get through your defenses. And he's not moving. Derogate, you're up.
All right. I can't see anybody once again.
You cannot.
I shift
There you
myself.
go. All right. Got clear line of sight on the knoll.
Do blast him.
You are showing up. How come you're the only one that's showing up? That's so weird. Okay.
And you just do an alt left click, right?
Yeah, I'm just alt left clicking.
Yep.
It also works if I use the little targeting reticle and then click somebody.
Right. Yep.
Oh,
So
maybe
weird.
maybe I'll try that.
No, you guys don't worry about it. As long as you see that you're targeting them, that's all that matters. It's great if I get to see it, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, so that does not quite hit, as the blast goes just wide of the knoll. All right, so you did a move action, an attack. Any bonus actions?
Let's see. I think I'm going to hit him with a little healing light.
Oh, snap. Make sure to heal and not take away. There we go.
And I'm going to
Thank you, sir.
Yeah,
All right,
Keep blocking.
Regic.
Got some good rolls on that.
Mm-hmm. All right, Regic, you should at least be able to see the knoll.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him the old what for?
The old what for? I like it.
Classic.
Last dissonant whispers. I'm gonna cast on him.
Damn! Oh, this poor knoll, man. You have fucked this knoll up so bad this fight.
But at least he has a bunch of pebbles.
He does. Oh, this
He
time he
succeeds.
succeeds.
And he takes hardly any damage.
Doesn't take anything. As he just kind of snarls your way.
Getting used to it. He likes it. He wants more.
Yep. All right. Anything else, at Ryan?
Nope. I'm just. Well, actually, I'm gonna take a 5-foot step back.
Okay, go ahead. There you go. Kraz, you're up.
Following up, after the other blast, I fire my own toward the knoll and miss as well.
Yes,
God
you
damn it.
do. Any other actions?
None. End turn.
Okay. Oops, crap, you did it for me. My bad. All right, Jordan, you're up.
All right. So, I remember how to run my character since it's literally been over a month. Almost 2, I think.
Oh, shit.
All right.
Slicing dice.
That's right, baby.
Target. Inventory. Swords. Liquid swords. Now, that's not advantage,
Swords.
right? Because I'm not technically flanking, but he is
Right.
in combat, so I get sneak. Yeah, okay.
You do get sneak.
Oh, I like that.
Okay.
I think I've got cool rogue
as-
abilities that's going to allow me to just kind of like move on to the next guy and finish that one too.
Yeah.
Oh, I
well,
forgot how to play my character. I don't know how to roll dice.
Hey,
Critical
Matt,
hit.
I have always lived by the adage, better lucky than good.
Okay, roll your sneak attack damage.
Does he need it, or can I save it for later?
Oh no, he needs it.
Oh, he can have it.
Now, that also crits, right, guys?
That
Yes, it does. It doubles.
doubles.
It doubles.
So
So
24.
it just straight up doubles.
Yes,
Whatever he
it's
rolls?
Straight,
Oh, well,
it's
it
straight up
depends.
doubles.
I feel like it's 2 rolls.
No.
Roll it twice. That make you feel
Okay.
better, Nate.
All right, nope. We're gonna go with it, and this guy is Dunzo.
Dunzo.
He
That's
is
the power of the rogue.
done.
Yeah, you can
Um,
roll extra dice.
Oh, really? I thought it was just doubled.
One extra dice or double
No,
extra
don't
dice?
worry about it. You took him out. You literally probably would have taken him out no matter what. So you do have another attack with your offhand.
Former accountant, check the math.
You could move over and attack with your offhand.
That's my idea, yeah. Where's my character sheet? How do I get that again? People.
You can double click your character,
Players.
and it'll pop it open.
And pop it out, because otherwise I can't see diddle. Okay, that's a little better. Does this resize nicely? Oh my gosh, it resizes beautifully.
Yeah,
Oh, it does say you have to roll. Huh.
yeah, you do. But honestly, it would have. He rolls 2d6, and it would have been impossible for him to not kill him. I mean, even if he rolled 2 1s. So, no matter what, he's dead. He dead.
He did.
Okay, I'm trying to... Features? Is that... Okay, features.
No,
pro,
what are you looking
class,
for?
abilities. I'm just trying to remember. I think it's cunning action that does it. Take bonus... Nope, that's...
You
not-
haven't moved.
I know I haven't moved. So it doesn't matter. I can just move.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, cutting action allows you to do the dash.
Yeah, that's what allowed you to get into the fight with a dash, and you actually attacked
Okay.
because of the cunning action.
And...
And so now you just roll. Make sure you target the null and roll
Target the
your
null.
offhand.
Dagger it.
Yep.
I thought he was targeted. Target the null.
Oh, and yours is showing up too.
Dagger.
Oh, nice.
I did relaunch the application at one point, which might have coincidentally timed with when you were looking at the screen, so I might have not
Gotcha.
been where you thought I was.
All right, so that he is going to take 3 points of damage from your dagger.
All right.
Some better than none.
Something.
Yep.
Something.
Okay, and that ends Jordan's turn. The Null is up. He's pretty ticked at Jordan for murderizing his friend. So he launches a spear attack. Ooh, that hits. And Jordan, you take 10 points of damage.
As a reaction, I'd like to use my special skill.
Hell yeah.
It'll be fresh as a daisy. Let's say, is there a cool way to take down your health, or is it just do it on your character sheet?
First we got to see. There should be where it shows the damage. Actually, do you guys see the damage that I roll? You guys might not. No, you don't
No.
see it. Okay, I can do it
So-
for. So yeah, let's do this first. So the first thing is, Aragnis uses his fighting style interception, and as the Knoll goes to snarling, shoves its spear towards you. Instead of it making a direct hit, Aragnis leans over with his sword just enough to deflect and change the direction of the spear, causing you to take only 4 points of piercing damage. So here's a question. Here's a question to the table.
I'm gonna stand next to Aragnis more often.
Indeed. Do you guys want to apply your own damage, or do you want me to do it for you? Does it matter?
No, I like the way
What
you've been
will
doing
make
it.
gameplay go the fastest? I mean, I'm okay for doing it for myself because it keeps me aware of what my
Right.
character is/is not.
Now,
Living,
also,
bleeding.
can you guys see your health bars?
I can see a bar across my selected
Yes.
token.
I see
can't
mine,
see-
but I don't see anybody else's. I just see barely injured, badly injured, or injured.
Yeah, I
Same.
still need to figure
I
that
can also
out.
see it, the
honestly.
combat tracker.
Yeah, combat tracker shows the ring.
I need
I-
to figure that
I
out.
kind of
But-
like tracking it myself for the same reason Pitts was talking about, just so
Okay.
I know.
Yeah, I mean,
what's
sooner or
up.
later when you're a rogue, every 1 point you're gambling with.
Exactly. So, Pitts, if you right-click on your token, you will see your health bar down below. And if you just click in the number,
obvious.
and then you type in -4 and hit
I just
enter.
typed over the amount and it changed the temporary points on my sheet, so I think it's okay.
Yep, that would work too. Yeah, if you want to do the math in your head, that's fine. But the plus sign and the minus sign works. So if someone's healing you,
if you want to get some extra levels and make the math a little more complicated here, so that I need to use calculation and tools. Whatever
I'm
floats
fine.
your boat, Hootis.
I'm fine with
Don't
you
worry about
doing it. Nate.
okay. All right. So the Knoll is frustrated. Aragnis, your turn.
Let's hit on the knoll.
Doing it to the Knoll.
Oh,
The Knoll
It
totals.
says you. With this expansion, does it say you must be targeting a creature before you can attack it?
Correct.
Mhm.
Interesting.
Yep.
Interesting.
It's a neat mod.
That'll keep you honest.
Boom.
Oh yeah.
So I take it the lighting layer grievances are all better now, Mr. Hootis?
Yes. Oh yeah. Oh yes, indeed.
I was gonna say the map effects and stuff. I kind of like the cartoonier element to it.
I'm going with a new a new map maker. I really like his style. Matt, for you, this is Tom Kartos, and I
Tom
freaking
Yeah, it makes me
love-
think of.
Yeah.
It makes me hate my token a little bit because all you guys have those really cool cartoony ones.
Stylized. Yours looks good.
I'm gonna have to go
Okay.
shopping and find some tokens.
Does that hit?
Let's see. That hits.
Nice.
That is a hit for 11 points of slashing damage. Holy balls.
Nicely done.
So that really clocked the Knoll. Any moves, bonus actions?
No, I'll stay there.
Okay. Derogate, you're up, and you have perfect line of sight to that slobbering hyena.
Boom. I'm gonna hit him.
I like it. Oh!
Oh my god.
Rolled a 1.
Hot damn.
The warlocks are
The-
not bringing it.
Dude, you rolled a critical hit when I rolled for you, so you know. Your blast goes into the body of the guard behind him, just kind of further pulverizing what's there. Right. Regic, you're up, and I believe you can see the Knoll too.
I don't really
Anyone
know.
who takes a talking action causes screen focus like that,
It does.
It
or is it
does.
only the emotive actions?
Talking too.
Talking? Yeah.
I don't know how to
No.
convert my sorcery points into a spell level.
Okay, so let's look at your character sheet. So, sorcery points. I think.
You can manually do it probably.
Well, as long as you decrement your sorcery points, right? So currently you have 3 out of 4 available.
Well, I did have 4, but I pressed it and it automatically took one away for some reason. I don't know why.
Perfect. That's all you need, and that gives you a spell slot back.
Well, the problem is I need like 3 to use for a spell slot, for like a higher level spell slot.
Oh, so then just go on your attributes, just change that number to 1. Or whatever you need. So if
Well-
you had 4 sorcery points,
Yeah.
right? Change that number, the first number, to 1. And then
Yeah,
that
you
means
can
you'll
take-
be using 3 sorcery points.
You can type in the number, then you might have to type in the number of spell slots that you gained.
Which gain
Right,
additional
manually.
spell slots, yeah.
So wait, where do I do that?
So
Attributes?
if you go to the attributes section of your character sheet, to the right of your skills, you see sorcery points 3 out of 4 currently. Just
Yeah.
change that 3 to a 1. If you were looking for, I'm assuming what are you looking for? You only have 2nd level spells. Wouldn't you only need
Well,
2 sorcery points?
Oh, maybe, yeah. I don't know. I just want to cast another Dissonant Whispers, but I don't know how to do that.
So it's a first level spell. Let's first find out what you need to spend. So let's look at sorcery points.
Yeah, I tried looking it up, and it's all confusing as all hell. I didn't know what the hell was going on.
Alright, so sorcerer. Class features. Okay, you have 2. You regain all spend. Okay, you can never have more.
So spend 2 for first slot spell.
Yep.
Yeah. So you expend your sorcery points into 1 spell slot. Creating spell slot table. Oh, there it is. So yeah, it does. So if it's a level 1 spell, which is what Dissonant Whispers is, it only requires 2 sorcery points.
Okay.
So on your attributes, you got it perfectly set, 2 out of 4. And now you can go to your spell book if you want and change your first level. I'm going to do it for you. So you now have 1 spell slot of level 1. You should now be able to cast Dissonance.
Oh, okay. Perfect. That's what I'm going to do then.
Okay.
And that consumes a bonus action by doing that.
It does.
Fine,
You're
I'm not
right.
sure.
All right. And then just alt click. So weird why some of you are showing up on the and some of you are not, but whatever. The null failed, but you rolled, holy balls, you rolled low damage. But he failed, so he is going to take the full 6 points of psychic damage, and he is going to flee.
Nice.
As he runs. Right.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. That's more Scooby-Doo than Null, but, you know.
Good
Alright, Kraz.
for the kid.
I'm gonna move here,
Okay.
and I say, "Do we take this opportunity to leave?" Oh, I forgot my
voice. Anyway, pretend I said it in the other voice.
I don't see any reason to stay.
I mean, you don't know that Atreus is dead.
Oh, where's Atreus?
The big skull.
Oh.
I
okay.
thought we did know he was dead.
No, you do not. He was just he's down, but not necessarily dead.
Okay, then
Alright.
I'll finish my move. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Oh, Matt,
20,
check this out. If you highlight your character, select your character, just hover over the knoll, and it tells you how far away they are at the top. He's 20 feet away from you right now.
That's cool.
Hover distance for the win.
That's nice. Okay. So I will move there, and I will stop. End my turn.
You're not going to attack the knoll?
No, I'm not.
Okay,
He's running
right on.
temporarily.
He will be back. In only 1 turn, he's gone.
Oh
If
crap,
he's stupid-
you ended your turn.
If he's stupid, he'll be back.
Jordan, you're up.
Yeah, I'm not letting him get
Well,
it.
he is a null.
To be fair, he doesn't really have anywhere to go.
So,
I don't know that.
let's see.
Yeah.
Good night, Logan.
Hmm.
Getting the hang of this.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. He dead. Holy crap. Yep, he dead. He dead.
Nice.
Beat him like a pinata.
Oh, he is toast. And that ends combat.
10
Right as
rounds.
the song ended. Right
Oof.
as the song ended.
That was a tough one.
Okay, that was a tough one.
I reached down to feel at his neck.
Hold on 1 second.
Yep.
I got to get my kids in bed, so I apologize. But can someone? I'm gonna assume. Are you guys gonna loot?
Yes.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to give you the loot.
Let us
That
work
you-
out ourselves. Got it.
Yeah, that you can then just put into the party treasure. So
Okay.
Matt, I think you're normally the
Yeah.
treasurer. I'm going to put this in Team Resonance. It's not a lot. It's just some currency. There was not really anything else. But that way I
We
don't
don't
have to
wanna
like
hear that.
tell it to you. So it was 3 platinum, 47 silver, and 45 copper.
You want to take a 10?
Yes. So everyone take a 10-minute break. Let's be back here at 8:40. I'm going to put my kids to bed, and I'll be back.
Is the beddening time.
It is the bedding time. All right. See ya.
All right. Coins are recorded.
Sweet. That was a tough one.
Mm-hmm.
That priest kind of screwed us up a bit, I think.
I think the druid did, but we killed him pretty early.
Yeah, he was doing some stuff for sure. I think yeah, killing him was definitely key.
Yeah, he was doing a lot of crowd control.
Yeah, healing dudes and doing the spiritual weapon, and I think he did like a guiding bolt earlier too.
Sam's game was in Conway tonight.
Wow, that's a haul.
Mm-hmm. And what's even kind of annoying is they only played half a game because
Why?
the kids at Kennett didn't have enough people on their team to play the full game because of kids are out sick.
Yeah, there's a lot of things going on around right now. A lot of colds and stuff, and then people are worried that they have COVID. And, yeah.
Yeah, I've got a little bit of a cold right now.
Yeah, I'm feeling under the weather too.
Yeah, I think with everybody going back to school and stuff, I think it's just going around. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had 3 active cases of COVID in my office like last week, so everybody's freaking out,
Yeah.
And they're still requiring us to go in 3 days a week. It makes no sense. It's just so frustrating right now.
Super weird.
I didn't
Yeah.
go to New York today.
You had to go to New York?
Yeah,
How far is that from you?
3.5 hours.
Oh, well, that's a trip.
Yep.
Is that for work?
Yeah, when he was signing.
Oh, wow. Do you get paid for that?
For the signing, yeah. But I get to dictate how much, so depending on how long the drive is how much money I tell them.
Okay, yeah. So you get paid for driving pretty much, right?
Yeah, basically they asked me to come to a signing, and then I say, "This is how much it's going to cost. Take it or leave it," and that's usually how it works.
Oh, nice. What do you mean by signing? What are you doing?
It's complicated, but it's mortgage refinancing, but it's like I'm a notary, so it's called a notary signing agent.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you're licensed to do something, and you're
so,
helping. Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically like whenever people are doing a mortgage refinance, they need to have a notary there to sign the paperwork.
Gotcha.
In certain refinances, and it's like an independent contractor.
And they had to hire somebody out for 3.5 hours of driving time. Wow.
Like, well, New York's a big state, so it's like I could have probably been the one closest to him.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. I understand. Yeah.
It was right on the border with Vermont.
Gotcha. Do you live in New Hampshire?
Yep.
Nice.
Live in Tilton.
Okay, gotcha. Cool. I live in Concord.
Yeah, that's cool. My kid goes to school in Meredith, though, so I got to drive into fucking school every day.
Wow.
Oh, man.
It's a journey.
Yeah. And like today, I was like, I had to call my ex-wife, and I was like, hey, can you pick up my son or pick up Alex, because I'm not going to be home in time. I have to go to New York.
What's that, like a half hour or 40 minutes?
It's about 40 minutes.
40 minutes, yeah. That's just long enough to be annoying.
Yeah. But Interlakes is a good school. It's in a rich school district.
Yeah.
My ex-wife wanted to put my son in private school, and I was like, he goes to Interlakes. We don't need to go to private school.
I mean, that's my debate. My daughter's going to preschool right now, and we pay for that, but it would be a hard sell to shell out even more money to go to private school when you get, your taxes paid for kindergarten anyways, so.
Yeah, and like I looked it up. I did some research, and it's like they ain't cheap. They're like $35.
No, dude, that stuff's yeah, it's expensive. It's crazy expensive.
It's $35,000 in state, and if you're out of state, it's like $65,000 a year. Isn't that crazy?
But they got that new voucher program now that people are trying to use.
Oh, really? I thought that was like...
Yeah, you have to apply for it, but then you get a kickback from the state for like $2,500 that you can put towards your kids' private school.
That's cool.
But they're saying that the account they created for it, I don't think they compensated enough for it. I think they're getting more demand than they thought over the next couple of years. So I think they might have screwed themselves a bit.
School choice is huge for people, so I imagine that they're going to be a high.
Oh yeah, if you can do it, I imagine a lot of people will try to sign up for it. So we'll see what happens with it, but yeah, it's going to go through some growing pains for sure.
It's like I know back in the day, like my cousin went to Pinkerton Academy, and he got into a lottery system, which was pretty cool.
Oh wow, yeah. I mean that's a big school, so
yeah. So basically, people from all over would lottery in, and he won, so he got to go to Pinkerton. But I don't know if it's public now or not.
No, I think you still got to pay. But it's a bigger school,
It's huge.
Yeah, it's huge. I remember we used to do track events against them, and they used to crush us.
You know, it's funny. He hated it there too. I don't know why he hated it there.
Why?
Because he was a number. He was literally a number. So, like, if he had to go to, if they had to call him to the office, they'd do an intercom, student number 110694, come to the office, whatever.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man.
Yeah. The school was so big, the students are considered just numbers.
It's pretty sad.
Yep. No, but the private school in Concord there, St. Paul's, is ridiculous.
Oh yeah, St. Paul that had the scandal back, several years ago with that one guy. It was a big thing.
I know it was the dumbest scandal too. Just a senior banging fucking freshman, big deal. Move on. Senior banging fucking.
Right.
They're like, oh, it's the end of the world. The senior had sex.
Oh
with
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
freshman.
It was like all over the news. I don't even know what the outcome was, if he went to jail or whatever.
No, I'm pretty sure that like it was kind of like wasn't they didn't make a big deal out of it as far as I'm aware.
Yeah,
They let it quietly die.
The media ate it up.
Yeah. It was like that was what always happened in school. The seniors always banged the freshmen.
Right. Well, I think he was like, I think he did some other weird shit though that kind of like set it over the edge.
Well, it was supposed to be like this game that the seniors played. Like,
oh yeah, there
they
was
used to
some
play
kind
a
of like
game where they'd find a freshman girl and try to bang her. So
That's insane. But I've got a limo with gemstones in the rims, so that's not a big deal. I think Richard's. Oh, he's back. Cool.
you guys gather around to look at Atticus.
I hovered over his token and it said he's dead.
Boop-a-doo. So he is definitely unconscious. So I don't know who has what as far as skills for medicine. If it's untrained, you can
Let the paladin do something here.
Mm-hmm.
I have a question real quick, almost off topic. How do you train new skills? Like,
You pick up a new class.
Basically that.
so if I want to do medicine, I couldn't just like hang out at a church for a month.
You can take feats. You can take feats, and I
There is
feel
a
like
feat,
there's some
yeah.
optional
Yeah.
rules.
Oh yeah,
where you can-
it is feats. Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna check. Let's see here. Can I roll like a medicine roll to see how badly wounded he is?
His token says dead.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to waste.
Yes, just kidding.
I don't want to waste, my skills on something that's.
So anyone that wants to take a
unprovable.
look at him, roll your medicine. You are able to with that. You're able to stabilize him. Okay. The thing that I have that shows the badly wounded, etc. I don't have any way to say that
Yeah.
they're not dead. I suppose I
Okay.
could change the wording.
No,
So
Ryan
don't
was
pay
joking,
attention
and-
to that.
Yeah, Ryan
Yeah,
was-
I know you were, Matt.
So,
Well,
But he is
I
still
will-
unconscious. You're able to stabilize him, but he is still unconscious. So either
I will
you're
use-
only
I'll use my lay of hands pool
Okay.
here.
and how
Sorry,
much
I'm
can I give him?
Spamming the chat. 5.
5 hit points.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So you are able to as you reach down and lay your hands on Atreus, divine light seems to kind of glow from your hand, and you hear a gasp as he opens his eyes. He's still laying on the ground, but he is now conscious, and he just kind of looks at all of you surrounding him, and he looking around, he kind of sees some bodies lying, and he just says, I take it that we had victory.
boy, your local opposition has been squelched.
Why would your men attack us like that?
I spoke of the rift in our order. I fear that the time has come much sooner than I had anticipated. My thanks for your assistance. And with that, he kind of struggles up to a standing position.
I'll help him.
And he just looks, all right. And he just kind of looks around. And he just looks at the bodies.
Is there a safe way out of here? Or undetected?
There is, there are, the caverns. I'm afraid in this section, you'd have to, blow down the gates, and he kind of points over to the north, and he points over to the left. But he says to you, I believe that this was the end of it. I don't believe there will be. You have time. The faction that was here, that so viciously disagreed with my orders, and he just kind of points around. You seem to have dealt with them.
I'm still at unease, and I don't even think we made a decision as to what our next move would be.
You are correct. I believe we were talking about your next steps before we were interrupted.
Aye.
Now, one of you guys grabbed the tome that was in there, right? In the room?
Reggie,
Yeah,
did that? Yeah.
I don't know if it's in my inventory.
We probably didn't add it yet. So for now, we'll just say you do have it until I make an item for it. He asks you for it. May I see it, please?
I'm gonna give him a suspicious look and then hand it over slowly.
Okay. He flips open to a few pages as he kind of like pages through it. And he says, "Oh yes. Here's one of the sites that we discussed." And he kind of holds the map, and it talks about an incident near Carlacton in the nation of Karnath. This is a town that borders the missed out Aragnis. You know that Carlacton is the headquarters of House Deneath. That is where all of the leadership of House Deneath resides.
Okay.
There was an incident deep in the on the edge of the Mournlands, near Fort Bright, where an incident occurred much like he described in the temple. For obvious reasons, I would not recommend that that's where you start your investigations. It's too close to Korth, where the 12 reside. And surely at least you, he nods toward you, Aragnis, would be noticed deep in the heart of House Deneath.
And you did claim that this event didn't go until completion, much like ours did, right?
Word said that it happened just as yours. That some creature was spawned. And he keeps flipping the book. Another incident near Volardral, at the foot of the Seawall Mountains, there in Dargoon. That also had an incident. However, they were able to prevent the creature from being spawned. And for those of you that want to view the map, if you go over to the map of Corvair, it is just to the west and a little bit south of Rukon Dral, which is the capital of Dargoon. So it's on the border between Dargoon and Zilargo.
Is there a cool way to see the map?
Yeah, so if you go to the map of Corvair up at the top.
Oh, you mean this big button that says map?
Yep.
Yep.
So if you go over there, Pitts, I'm going to shift ping so you can see this is where he's talking about.
Where are we?
You guys are in Gatherhold or just outside, so you're probably like right about here.
Right.
Just outside of Gatherhold in the Talenta Plains.
Where were we before when we got on the airship and took a flight?
Right over
Thank
here.
you. Jungle.
Mhm.
That sounds
Yep.
right.
Yep, deep
We
in
left the jungle, we went west, and now we're somewhere.
And can you ping the Deneth stronghold area?
Yep, Carlacton is right here.
Oh, okay. Great. Thank you.
And so what he was talking about is Fort Bright. which
Okay,
is
yep, right there.
inside the Mournlands.
No, I don't think we'll be going there.
Be crazy
then
to follow us.
He keeps flipping, and he says, Richard, did we ever decide where you found the book? I don't think we
No,
did we?
I don't think so.
Okay. Then I'm going to say that it was deep in the. I'm going to say it was. Oh, I have so many places to choose from. I am going to say that it was in Drome. So I'm going to say it was here near Kazakh Dral. So just across the Bayeshk Mountains. I don't know how to say Bayeshk.
It's probably silent.
Or Yeshk.
Yes,
Right.
I think so. It's actually a metal. It's a rare, hard, and dense metal with a purple sheen.
Interesting.
It is really as strong as like adamantine, and a huge source of income for Drome. But yeah, it was just outside of Kazakh Dral. So then he's going to let you know that the book itself, the Word of Kantik, as far as we know, it came near Kazakh Dral in Drome. Either that or seeking out the team who successfully prevented the summoning near Volar Dral. The downside there is that you would need to try and find out what became of them. And he goes over, he's just gonna say, members of that team were in the wanted posters. that we saw earlier.
Oh.
They may have been taken or gone to ground. We don't know. It happened too late for us to make contact with that team. And then last but not least, there are rumors of activity somewhere in Onder. We think it's near the capital, but we're not sure.
Rumors of what?
Potentially further activity. That location was given to us by his, and he nods towards Derogate, by his patron. We've dispatched a team, but we've not heard for a very long time. And now it appears as our order is breaking down. I have no idea which faction they would serve.
With your knowledge of these areas, is there a commonality you see?
We know that the word, and he nods again towards Derogate, has more information about this. But as we are unable to successfully transcribe it or read it in detail, we have not yet stumbled upon the cause or what power they are using to summon these abominations. Right now, that is what I would recommend that you start with. Find the source. Find what this key goes to, and he motions again towards the book. How to close that gate. We know that it has to do with the draconic prophecies. And there are many, many factions at work.
Yeah, I think the location of this book is key. What does everybody else think?
I agree. But I think... do you think we are safe here for a couple days so we can resupply?
A night at best. I kind of whisper this. I don't trust the situation here.
I agree.
I don't either. But
my interest is definitely piqued with the book, but I do have some worries about another event like what we saw transpiring without opposition. But I suppose if we don't have the understanding to handle it, then we might just run into a similar situation.
That's my worry as well, is that we have no concept of how many more events need to occur, and where they're going to occur, and in order to intercept them. I think we need more knowledge.
Should we then seek out the team that was sent to investigate in Onder? Maybe they would have more information to be able to.
I think.
I mean, that's also a good opportunity as well, as long as it's not. As long as the location is not in the gloom, I'm fine with it.
We don't have the resources to find the information we need to make sure we are armored appropriately for such an encounter that may have squashed another team.
Mm-hmm.
That's my worry.
That's a good point.
I am drawn there, though, but just I shudder to think what would happen if in fact there is a third one coming, whatever that is. But I like his, and I point over to the guy, I like his point about finding what the key goes to.
Yeah, I think our biggest problem is lack of information. So I think we need to gather as much intelligence as we can on what this book does.
Do we know the name of the group, Atreus?
In Ondair?
In Ondair?
Yes, in Ondair.
It was much like the crew of the Night Raven.
Would you think it would be possible to rendezvous where the word was found and send message to Ondair?
We have lost all contact with that team. They have not checked in. We fear that they may have been taken out. However, I can arrange a drop for you to send messages. We can route it through House Civis Speaking Stones.
Mm.
It will be a dead drop, encrypted messaging only, and he reaches into his like robes, and he pulls out a small book, and he hands it to Aragnis. This is a set of ciphers. If you leave messages here, and you can kind of look through it, and it looks like a contact, as well as different ciphers to both encode and decode messages. This way, I will be able to leave messages for you, and you for me.